up with
Okay.
you.
Yeah.
Good?
Yeah.
All right. So do either one first.
You do it.
Nope.
What is this?
For color. So put it against your face. Okay. That's good. Now you can set on that shelf. Right? So that's why we click on that to say we know this is white. So it adjusts the color.
Okay.
You're good. Okay, good.
Yo. Ready?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Good morning, Cyclones, and welcome to this week's edition of Cyclone Media Announcements.
Some of our marketing students are currently competing in the Youth Entrepreneurship Challenge at Pittsburgh State University.
The boys JV golf team has a tournament today at Osawatomie starting at 3 p.m.
The boys varsity tennis teams will have a match today at Chanute starting at 4 p.m. and the JV team has a home duel against Bishop Miege starting at 4.
The girls soccer team has games at Baldwin with varsity starting at 4 and JV starting around 5:45 p.m.
Finally, for today, softball and baseball will be competing at home against Bonner Springs. JV and varsity for both teams will head and compete in the double headers, with the first game starting at 4:30 and the second softball game starting around 6 p.m. The second baseball game will start around 6:30.
Tomorrow is testing day. We will include the informational video at the end, but remember, be here on time, have a fully charged Chromebook, and it's only half a day. You got this.
Robotics will compete at the Greater Kansas City Regional at Lee Summit High School starting at 6 p.m. The competition will run from today through Saturday.
On Thursday, the baseball team has a varsity tournament at Fort Scott, but will be playing against Blue Valley North. The times of the games weren't known at the time of this recording.
Some of our FFA students will be competing in the Environmental-thon Regional competing at Ellsworth High School starting at 9 a.m.
The boys JV golf team has a tournament at Woodland Hills in Fort Scott starting at 3 p.m. The boys varsity tennis team has a varsity triangular in Paola also starting at 3 p.m.
The girls soccer team will compete at Eudora with JV starting at 4:30 and varsity starting around 6:30 p.m. On Friday, some FFA members will attend the Miami County Aggie Days at the Miami County Fairgrounds starting at 9 a.m. The track team has a varsity meet at Lansing High School starting at 3:30 p.m.
On Saturday, band and choir will compete in the regional solo and small ensemble festival at Mill Valley High School starting at 8 a.m. Saturday is also the final day of the Fort Scott baseball tournament. The time and opponent weren't known at the time of this recording.
Ms. Whitaker is up next to select 2 more students nominated by our substitute teachers, and then we will include the testing day informational video again. Make sure to check your emails and club and event walls around the school for more information. Have a great day, Cyclones.
High five.
Yeah!
Hi everyone, it's Miss Sullivan. I'm the choir director here at Ottawa High School in case you didn't know, and in the next 2 weeks we are having a variety show auditions and the variety show. I would love to have as many people audition as possible. I'm looking for everything. Magicians, dancers, maybe you're a ventriloquist. Singing is great too. We have auditions on April 7th and 8th after school from 3:30 to 4:40, and on the 13th and 14th after school again and during Cyclone Hour. It is important that you know if you sign up during a Cyclone Hour, you may not miss lockdown or grade checks to come to auditions. Now, I will be available to do auditions when I'm not doing grade checks or in my lockdown time. So please check the signups and make sure that you get your time slot reserved when you are not being locked down, or if you know you have grade checks when you're not doing grade checks. The show is April 16th. That is the same day as dress rehearsal. So you only have to take 1 day off of practice or a game or a club. You'll stay after school with me. We'll have dress rehearsal starting at 3:30 until hopefully 5:30 or less. Then we'll have dinner together at 6 o'clock, and show is at 7, and it's time to go. So if you're interested at all, please shoot me an email or come by my room anytime. But sign-up sheets are live, so go sign up.
What's up, Cyclones? We hope that everybody had an amazing 4-day weekend. We are back with another substitute ticket drawing. Let's see who our lucky winners are today. We have Jasper Tucker and Winter Delmer. So Jasper and Winter, please come down to the office during a passing period to get your gift cards. Students and faculty, I know we are getting tired of hearing the testing day video, but I just urge you to please, you're gonna watch it one more time as soon as I am done, and I just want you to pay close attention to those details, making sure we're bringing our charged Chromebooks, making sure that we recognize that we are not calling students out early, and we will still have lunch at noon on that day. Faculty, I plead with you, I just beg you to have all of your students in your advisory please check their email as soon as announcements are over so they know their location tomorrow for testing day. Students, those pancakes will start flipping at 7 a.m. We hope to see you tomorrow, and we wish you the best of luck on whatever assessment that you are taking. Have a great day, Cyclones. What's up, Cyclones? Welcome to the testing day edition of some media announcements. On Wednesday, April 8th, we are going to have a testing day here at Ottawa High School. So what does that mean? That means that you have a half day of school, because all we want you to do is show up to school, focus on an assessment, work really hard for us, and then we're going to let you go home and relax the rest of the day before resuming normal school on Thursday, April 9th. So on Wednesday, April 8th, here's what that's going to look like. You need to be at school no later than 7:45. We are going to actually begin serving breakfast at 7 a.m. We have Chris Cakes Pancakes coming, and we have some amazing community sponsors. We have Kansas State Bank, Advent Health, and Victory Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Ottawa, who are sponsoring our breakfast, and Ottawa Family Physicians is bringing some water for us to enjoy throughout the day. So on Wednesday, April 8th, the ninth graders, you are going to take a U Science assessment, and that's really important because we're going to be moving away from doing Zello, and that is going to be the entrance inventory that we give you that's required by the state of Kansas for your individual plans of study. And you're going to take an assessment, and it's going to give you some possible career options, as well as just tell you some of your strengths and areas of growth as a thinker. Our 10th graders, we're going to ask that you come in and focus really hard on your English language arts and your math state assessments. Juniors, you're going to take the free ACT. It's really important, juniors, that you know there is no makeup day for that ACT. It can only be given on Wednesday, April 8th. And then our seniors, you're going to be invited to come in and do Adulting 101. Our amazing Spark Wheel coordinator has planned a great morning for you, and we're bringing in a lot of community volunteers just to give you some real-world information as you take your next steps out of Ottawa High School. So students, it's really important that you make sure that you are at Ottawa High School no later than 7:45 on Wednesday, April 8th. We will still serve lunch from noon to 12:30. At 12:30, we will ask that you head on your way if you are walking home or you have a ride. If you are waiting for the buses will not arrive till 3 o'clock, and we will ask that you move to the front of the media center. Please, students, you need to make sure that you check your email on Monday, April 6th, because that's where you'll be given your testing day location. So super important on Monday that you check your email. And then we have a new incentive this year, students, that we are going to do score for cord. And so what that means is if you score a 3 or a 4 on your English language arts, your math, or your science state assessment, you're going to earn a cord to wear at graduation. And if you score a 24 or higher on your ACT, you could also earn a cord. So sophomores, that means that before you graduate, you can earn a total of 4 cords to wear at graduation in addition to any of your CTE pathways. And then juniors, you have an opportunity to earn 2 cords this year for graduation. So that's just a really exciting new incentive. We really want you guys to do the best that you can on your assessments and show the state the best version of our Cyclones. So please, students, there's just a few reminders. You've got to check your email on Monday, April 6th. Please make sure that you bring a charged Chromebook ready to rock and roll with you. And remember, we will not call into classrooms to dismiss you early. So let's have a great testing day on Wednesday, April 8th. Thank you, Cyclones.